Hey guys, happy Saturday. I wasn't even going to do a video tonight, but I want you guys to forget about me because it's been a couple of days. I have tons of laundry sitting on my bed I got to put away. But I'm going to start off tonight with a big punch, and that punch is going to be fuck you to my haters that told me I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about when it comes to phone records. Bam, Calumet County records came out, and yes, I do. So we're going to get right into this. Page 9, Calumet County records, states that Weingart called to find out if to get information on Teresa Habach's phone records. And what did Singular tell them? Singular told them that they cannot release any information of Teresa's records. Why? Because they need a subpoena from the legal department. Gee, where have I heard that before, Laura? I've only said it 3 months ago, 2 months ago, 1 month ago in a video. And I heard a lot of shit how, no, Singular was working with them. Singular does not work with people. That's not the way the shit works. I've been trying to tell you guys this forever. So there's my proof. Interestingly enough, on page 10, what does it say? On page 10, it specifically states all her phone records. And on her phone records, it ends at 227. Now, why does it end at 227? Because that was the last incoming or outgoing call that she made. Okay, well, where did Avery's 437 call come from? Let's see. Kratz made it up? How do I know this? It's fucking obvious. Well, what's interesting about the 227, though, is that it coincides perfectly with what the family said in the article from back in 2005, and I did a video on it a couple of videos ago. I don't remember which one, but it was a couple of videos ago where I specifically addressed that the family said there was no calls after a little before 2:30. What does that tell you? Well, let's piece this together. Kratz never subpoenaed the records because he knows that 4:30 call wouldn't exist. Now, people can say, well, Avery said that he made those calls. Well, Brandon all said that you committed fucking murder and slit some girl's throat and cut her hair, and there's no evidence of it. So if you don't think that the police can convince Avery with an IQ of like 81 that, maybe he did make that call. Maybe he didn't. We'll never fucking know. But the point is, they're not on the phone records. So guess what? That's good enough for me. Now they're on Ken Kratz's phone records because he made them up. And as I said in that video, let me just reiterate, they brought in 2 people from this video, from Singular, one from Singular, one from somebody else, that were fucking nobodies. They had no power. They had no nothing. They were fucking idiots who even admitted on the stand that Kratz prepared the records for them. Yeah, okay, this is who is testifying as expert witness in court. Get the fuck out of here. So, moving on. Again, I just want to give a big fuck you to my haters that told me I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Yes, I do. So, moving on nicely. A second order of business, or third, whatever, is there is a lot of talk right now all over the internet, all over Facebook, or all over the hood as to how Stephen Avery is guilty of beating Jody and, all these sexual assaults. Okay. I addressed some of this in my last video, but I'm going to address it again. And I'm addressing it with the fact that, 1, this girl was not his niece. 2, I don't think it's a secret that this whole fucking family is one big Jerry Springer episode. So nothing shocks me. This one marries this one. This one marries this one. Give me a fucking break. This is Jerry Springer 101. It's not a surprise that Avery spends 18 years in jail. Jody's in jail and he wants to fuck the first girl that gives him attention. I don't know. But it doesn't surprise me at all. But he wasn't committing incest. It was not his niece. His biological niece. There was no blood relation. So he was fucking horny. The man spent 18 years in prison. I might be horny too. Sure you would be too. So I just want to clear that up. Along with, I was looking at the records with Jody. And supposedly, she gave this information to, how Avery gave her bruises or whatever. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he did or he didn't. But give me someone credible to go on. Show me a police report that Jody filed while she was with him. Show me something, because people lie. Now, this girl that she spoke to, I forgot the page, like 300 and something. I'll get it when I'll post it in the link, but it was like 345 or something like that. I was just skimming through it. But her name popped out at me because personal reasons. But this Joy Abadi, or Oyotte, Ayyotte, was stating that, you know, she was Jody's cellmate and blah, blah, blah. Now, I was in jail for 30 days, county jail, just like Jody and this girl, Joy Ayotte, whereas everybody's innocent, everybody lies, everyone will tell you they did nothing wrong, and they're just peachy keen, all right? That's jail. I don't care who you are. Everybody's innocent. Even the COs, correction officers, they don't even ask you what you did because they don't care. To them, everybody's innocent. You shouldn't tell anyone what you did in jail. All right. Well, I decided to look up this Joy Ayotte and see who she was, what she was about. Was she in there like for DWI, or was she like big time criminal? Interestingly enough, what did I find? She's in there for heroin, cocaine, and like conspiracy. And I will also post those links because actually it's pretty cool. Wisconsin, once you put in the code, it'll pull up exactly, it'll highlight like which code it is and what it's for. It's pretty cool actually. So I will post those codes, and if you don't know how to look up codes, you just put in Wisconsin code. You go to Google search or Safari, put in Wisconsin code, you know, like 930, whatever it is. And I'll even do it separately for you guys so you can see. You know, you don't have to, you're not familiar how to do it, but just type it in there, and then it'll highlight exactly what it is. Yay, Wisconsin, because that's pretty cool. It makes life easier trying to figure out which is which. So, you can look it up yourself. But she was in there for serious crimes. What's interesting to me, though, I mean, this really was like, whoa. Her minimum date to get out was 2010. Her maximum was like 2015. And in 2009, I found out through her mugshots that she went back to jail. She went to federal prison in 2009. Well, if you're sentenced in 2010 and 2005, your minimum release was 2010, but you were out and then went back to jail with a federal charge, that kind of says to me that you copped a deal. I wonder who she copped a deal with. Dietering did a report on 11/29 of 2005. So that says to me that she got a pretty good deal. So I don't know about you guys, but I don't know when the last time that I'm going to take a drug addict criminal's word as being this is it, especially one in a case like this. So you guys can believe whatever you want. I'm going to stick to logic and common sense and say that if he did do it, it's possible. I'm not saying he didn't do it, but I'm certainly not going to take the word of some drug addict criminal that's in and out of jail for heroin and cocaine. Just my thought. Just my personal belief. Show me a police report when it actually happened. Show me something where it's substantiated, not through money being an issue. Show me, if possible, someone educated, not on a Jerry Springer episode, that can substantiate these claims. Guess what? You can't. I think I would even take a cop's word over it if it happened at the time. But of course, you know, okay, Jody, you can beat me all you want because you're going to be rich soon. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, I'm sure that's how she was thinking because that's how Jerry Springer episodes go. And that's this family from beginning to end. So with that said, that is all I have for you. I have laundry to put away and I have a ton of work to do. But I didn't want you guys to forget about me. And don't forget, check out my other videos. I have been so busy. I have not updated the website. I have not updated Pounds for Prisoners, which I've slacked the last 2 days because I've been so busy. So I promise you, Monday, Pounds for Prisoners, tomorrow, forget Monday, tomorrow. Pounds for Prisoners, I will post everything. Me and the kids are doing like a 20-mile bike ride tomorrow. So we're on. Check out my other videos. Check out the website, Making a Murderer, if you haven't checked it out yet, makingамurderle.com. And that's it. I will speak to you guys later. Don't forget, subscribe, because that's what I like to see. I want to grow this network. And I don't have much information about anything else right now. That's all I had time to review. But we hit the 10 minutes. So, mwah, peace out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.